In today's video, we're looking at Lighter, Paradex, and ApeX Omni, right? So these are all ZK derivatives platforms, and we will be doing a clear comparison because these ZK-powered derivatives exchanges actually just eliminate the primary trade-offs of legacy DeFi, right? So that's providing off-chain matching speeds with cryptographic and non-custodial on-chain settlements via those ZK-validity proofs. And when we look at the total MEV or front-running immunity that they present because of those limit orders that are meshed off-chain and verified in batches, quotes never actually enter a public sort of a mempool, which makes front-running and sandwich attacks impossible. So DEXs like Lighter, they're offering pure zero-knowledge Validium order books trading on Ethereum, while we are looking at other platforms like Paradex that actually utilize the StarkNet's ZK stacks for institutional privacy, as well as ApeX Omni, providing multi-chain intent execution and zero gas on order edits as well. So all of these platforms are pretty decent. We've done full comprehensive reviews of all of them individually on our main site, so you can go check those out. And in the link, the description of this video, I will link the full guide and article, so you can also check out those individual reviews. Plus, you can get the referral links and the codes when you decide to use these platforms, so you can get some pretty good fee rebates and also priority developer keys if you want to play around on these DEXs. So when we just look at what kind of a solution all of them are trying to solve, there is that scaling bottleneck, right? The ZK-rollup solution, many years decentralized derivatives kind of struggled with a fundamental engineering compromise. That's how do you get a good execution on speed and also have on-chain security. So those standard layer ones and optimistic kind of roll-up DEXs that we saw over the last cycle force kind of for every order submission, cancellation, and also modification actually to interact on-chain in that on-chain state and public sequencer mempools, which makes vulnerabilities kind of a very real threat for active traders, because you can just look at the gas fee burn or unfilled quotes, the public mempool MEV exploitations that you see, or just kind of having that execution lag and not having the proper latency, right? So now you've got all of these other solutions that are coming up, and what we've done is actually just evaluate the zero knowledge derivatives platforms using 5 main kind of quantitative criteria, like the proof generation or verification speed. So that's just the time elapsed between off-chain order execution and then the finality of the ZK proof on the layer 1 or the layer 2 chain that they're using. And we also look at the order submission latencies, the privacy of the mempools or front-running resistance, and also just the edit gas efficiency on the orders as well, because these are costs that you can incur when you're creating or updating or canceling limit orders, which is quite annoying. And also we look at the 5th criteria, which is the cross-margin collateral flexibility, and how support for those multi-asset deposits or yield-bearing collateral within that ZK environment is something you as a trader might be very keen on making sure that platform is able to provide for you. So when you look at just the architecture, Light DEX, they've got the Validium order book on the Ethereum layer 1. Gas on order edits actually 0, which is really good, so there's no gas fee there. The primary advantage is obviously the kind of sub 50 millisecond fills that you can get, which is pretty good considering they're using the deterministic limit quotes as well. So you can get started with Lighter DEX. The link is in the description, or you can use StarkNet's app chain, Paradex. Okay, so this obviously, like I said, focuses more on that institutional privacy and portfolio margin. And ApeX Omni also using StarkWare-powered Validium there with multi-chain deposits on Ethereum EVM, or if you want to do a real-world asset perps as well. So what we actually do is in that review that I dropped the link in the description there, we actually go into kind of the platform deep dives. We look at Light, Paradex, and Omni as well, and we have a set of FAQs if there's just a little bit more info that you need, or you can just kind of see all the articles that are linked back on our site that kind of cover these topics in much more greater detail. But let me know what your thoughts are. Which platforms have you used, or do you kind of like when you're considering the platforms that are using ZK knowledge proofs to give you that extra privacy? Like, share, and subscribe, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Peace.